We're at 3014 Cornwall Drive, Glendale, California, 91206. This is Tuesday, April 25th, 2017. We have just hydrojetted the sewer line, and we're going to run a camera through again just to re-inspect and take a look at the line. We had very heavy roots down by the city sewer saddle connection. We have a breach down there where the roots are getting in. We're going to take a look and see the condition of the line. Cleaned off our camera lens, down the line. We got ABS, plastic, and we got a little bit of remnants of just roots we're pushing that got drugged back up by the jetter. I'm going to go ahead and just rinse that through real quick before we start. We got water running now, just try and rinse all the roots down the line. Sometimes when you jet them out, they'll get stuck in the jetter as you're dragging it back. We're probably good here. We're going to pull our camera out real quick for 1 second and show you the bottom of this fitting by the combi by the ground level. You can see where water is just shooting out of this stack. This is our mainline clean out, and that's a stack, and water is just shooting out the joint where it's cracked. Now we're going to shut off the water, pull back our hose and let this dissipate for a moment. Go in. We've got ABS plastic. Just have some more remnants of roots. Then we transition from the ABS plastic to the 4-inch vitreous clay, and we've got a little offset there. It's not harming anything. There were no roots coming into that, so I'm not really worried about that one. A little bit of an offset on that joint, not terrible. Again, a little tiny bit of an offset, but not bad. Here we've got a pretty big gap. A pretty big gap and a pretty big separation right here. And we've marked this area out down in the foliage down below. As you can see, it's holding water in between there. Got about 1 inch in between the two pieces of pipe. Should be butted up tight together. And we had roots growing in there. Didn't see that area before because of the roots. There's some minor roots in there, not terrible. Make our turn. We had a lot of roots stuck in this area. You can see it all along the sides of the pipe. A little bit of an offset here. Again, not terrible. So far, just that one joint's pretty separated, but it's still in a maintainable condition at this point right here. That joint's got some offset separation, had some roots in it. That's a test fitting down further, probably the test Y. And then I believe we increase right here. This is a 4 to 6 inch connection. We should have probably about 20 feet from here or so. We will hit the city sewer. 63 feet. And we make a turn, a little bit of an offset in the 6-inch here, pretty drastic drop. The roots were real heavy right in this area. Joint's got a little bit of a separation, not terrible. That one as well. That was not too bad. Had some roots in that joint, but got them all out. That joint, their joints are not broken. They're offset a little bit. They don't appear to be broken. Can't tell if part of the saddle is cracked or not right here. It could be cracked and shifting a little bit. It looks like that piece of the pipe shifted. You can see where it's protruding and coming upward toward the end of the fitting. Did have some roots. Still in a condition that it could be lined if it had to down the road. But right now, it doesn't look in terrible shape, and that's our city sewer. So it doesn't look to be in terrible shape now that it's been hydrojetted. You do have some offsets and a couple of separations in there, but the line does appear to be in maintainable condition at this point. It would not hurt to at least put a 6-inch liner in this line down by the street, because of the root intrusion being so heavy down there. That joint is compromised, and it could be because of that one area that you see that's protruding down by the saddle at the bottom. We can't tell. We had to hydrojet it just to get it open to be able to see it, so we can't tell exactly what the roots were doing in that joint, if they were shifting that, if they maybe cracked the end of the saddle and pushed a piece of that saddle over to the side. And then we're back in our ABS. And the line does not look terrible at this point. As I said, it does look maintainable at this point. It would be helpful to at least go ahead and have this line cameraed again in at least maybe 2 years at the most, and see what it looks like again, and may have to hydrojet every couple years possibly to keep it open if there is no repair made and no liner installed. And that concludes our video sewer inspection.